What people who don't have a child with a chronic illness might not understand is how a chronic illness affects the whole family.
I make a joke that we live at Cedars-Sinai, because I kind of feel like we do. That's hard, I think, for him, but it's also hard for me as his caregiver to know that there's things that he wishes he could do that he sometimes can't do.
Only really Andy knows what I go through, okay? I mean, he's seen me at my worst. Because, you know, when you go out, you try and put on a smile, you try and cope with things.
I mean, I hear and I know that it's all time consuming, all year, all week, all day, right? I mean, it's,
all week, all day.
I'm well aware how time consuming it is.
I don't feel her physical pain, but emotional pain is what I feel all the time with her disease. And, you know, being a caregiver, you know, everybody always asks how the patient is. How's she doing? How's she doing? And very few people ask how the caregiver is doing.
Especially when we were going through a hard time, people would ask me how I'm doing it. And it's like what Ben said, you push through, you just do what you have to do and you don't think about it.
This is not just an individual's disease, it's almost a family disease. The caregivers within the household, the parents, the siblings, are a critical aspect in the treatment of the patient. They are the support system.
It's just been a, you know, truly unbelievable effort on her part. It really requires just an unbelievable amount of energy, mental and physical.
The care that she's given me has been phenomenal. I definitely can't imagine a better caretaker.
You want to thank me on camera for
Jacob.
not just for this, but everything I do for you?
Yeah, I mean, mostly what he does for me is he sends me these really annoying texts that I am forced to read.
Just to bring a smile each day with an annoying text, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I was 4 years old and he went to the hospital, she had to go everywhere and I know it was like hard on her, and thank you.
She handled it all with such grace and elegance in the most difficult and trying times. I don't know where I would be without you. I love you so much.
Andy, you know I appreciate everything. I always tell you how much I love you and care for you.
For me, the thing that's been the most helpful is having a community of other people who've been through this and who can support us.
You feel sort of helpless when you see your child going through something like this. There's a lot that's out of your control. And so it kind of gives you a way to feel like you're doing something and you're making a difference for his future and for people who are going to be going through this, people who are going through this.
Connecting to Cure, Crohn's and Colitis have had a very close relationship with Cedars. Their foundation impacts research, and there are a lot of promising things going on. There's a rich pipeline of medications right now that are under study, and we're doing better and better at this goal of what we call precision medicine, which is more of a personalized approach.
I'm honored that Stacy and Dana have enough faith in the work that we're doing here at Mount Sinai to be able to support this research so we can really get one step closer to understanding this mystery of IBD. To try and make sure that we increase awareness of inflammatory bowel disease and raise money to really fund the important groundbreaking research that is being done to try and one day prevent this disease and rid people of suffering.
I see him and how he handles some of his challenges, and it's reassuring to see my son is really resilient and strong.
He's much better. I mean, I know that he hurts sometimes, but he's been a lot better. We would not have been able to do this without the support of all of these people. Either people who donate money, but also just show up to help us with volunteer for things that we've needed over the years. Having those people around makes you feel supported, like you're not in this alone.